You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. Now, the largest new media platform on the web and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith. Johnson.
From the AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and Bing.com, and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AfterBuzz TV's Love and Hip Hop After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. If you'd like to buzz in on tonight's show, you can buzz us at 424-256-1729. That's 424-256-1729. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AfterBuzz TV's Love and Hip Hop After Show.
What's up, everybody? Bing is for doing, and we are here doing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 1, Episode, what is it, 6? 5?
We on 6 now. This is 6.
That's right, 6. Get your life. What it do, booze? My name is Corrinne Williams, a.k.a. I'm out here trying to function. And we have a birthday gentleman in the house today. His birthday's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who is he?
Yo, you know, already know who it is. It's your boy, Stephaune Wallace.
Steffi Raleigh. Happy birthday.
I'm getting a year older tonight at midnight, so hit me up on my Twitter. Blow it up. It is I Am More Fire. I am more fire.
Oh, you see him.
Hi, I'm Kennelia, guys. There's a bug around me. What's a mosquito? I'm Kennelia. Follow me on Twitter at Kennelia, Kennelia.
You gotta take a shower before the show, so
I
we don't
know.
have
You see that mosquito?
She's got bugs because she has her yellow, or canary. Yes, so
I
nice.
like that.
Canary. Okay, so this episode is deemed no therapy.
Therapy.
I was thinking no
Yeah.
receipts, my bad. But yes, therapy. I mean, everybody needed a little bit of help.
Yeah, I believe everybody
little-
needs therapy anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, even us, all of us people, I think therapy's great.
Really?
I do.
Mm.
I think everybody needs a platform to sit down with a paid professional,
A paid one.
mediator.
So not the Lord, but a paid professional.
Okay, it's for some the Lord, for
Beyond
me
Jesus.
the Lord, but yeah.
Be-
No, I think you need a human that you can say, listen, my daddy used to beat me up and I got picked on a lot or something.
And
I
that's
agree.
why I'm in a bad
Get that out.
relationship.
I
Right.
agree.
Yeah.
That's why I beat all my kids and my wife. You know?
With my
You need to
belt.
I agree.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let's just get right down into it because there is so much juice to talk about. You know, all that. Salivating, everything. And I am slowly coming off of my auntie Stevie J. I'm slow, right?
I want to touch your
Don't
nose right now.
touch
I want to touch
the
your
dog
nose right now.
whisperer. I'm slowly coming out of that. You know, at the last piece of this episode, I
Sure.
was like, I felt something right here.
Yeah.
But to start it, let's get it popping with the most positive man-woman relationship on the
Sure.
show, Rashida and Kirk.
It's the most positive because
The most
they're
positive.
actually married and trying to do something
Yeah.
right.
And I mean, aside from the business aspect, it's actually a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
know?
No, it is.
It
It is.
is.
So, you know, last week we really got into it. We dug into them.
Oh, honey, that was juicy.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you know, I really felt that as a wife, she made an incorrect move,
You said that.
going behind her husband / manager /
Everything.
baby daddy /
friend,
you know,
amigo.
she went behind his back, but you know, they brought it back together today. I think
They
it was
did.
very mature how they handled it.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't, but you know what bothered me? The fact that they had the situation last week, and now today she brought up that he questioned her love for him because she had a manager meeting. Like, to me, that was a little weird. Like, yeah, like I had a meeting about business, and once again, mixing business with our personal life. Now I don't love you because I had a manager meeting? Like, that, to me, that was just too much. That was too far.
He's definitely a little sensitive.
Yeah, he's sensitive.
A little? Understatement. Kirk.
He's sensitive.
A lot.
No, Kirk's sensitive, but Rashida did say, I do feel like I lost sight of what was important.
Yeah.
I started focusing on the music, and I was losing sight of who we are and all that stuff. So I think on both sides, she even tightened it up and came in and said, okay, listen, I would like to very calmly seek some management, and because I want to help our relationship. I thought it was very mature. I applaud both of them the way they handled it.
It ended up good. I think he brought up some good points too. He mentioned that she put having a baby on pause to pursue her career, and that went back to what I was saying last week. I mentioned I think Rashida should stop rapping and should pursue other routes of entertainment as far as being a personality, maybe doing something with fashion or beauty, because again, like he made a good point. Being a rapper means that you can't be a mom because you don't want people to see you pregnant with a child.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But it goes beyond like being a, music artist, because you could flip it to a corporate American setting, more straight and narrow, I guess. And women choose to negate marriage and babies to climb the corporate ladder.
Yeah, but you have to be on the same page with your husband when you make that decision, and he seemed to not be on the same page. But he has like 17 kids,
4
so
kids
right.
already, and she gave him 1 kid. Like he's 11.
He has 17 kids.
I love how you said that. Like, here, I gave you one already. Just
that
relax. Can I buy myself some time with this one child?
And it's not like they're like balling out of control.
Right.
You saw the towels she was folding on the table.
I didn't even pay attention
They didn't look like Ralph Lauren towels. I was like, that was J.C. Penney's.
No, but even with what he said, because I feel like he's very sensitive. He said, so a woman can't be a rapper and have kids and all that whole thing. Mm-hmm. Well, no. You know what I'm saying?
That's not hot.
If she made an album and she was hot and sexy and the video's hot and sexy, and then the next breath we see her, because things get released months later.
Right.
If she's 3, 4, 5 months pregnant or big or whatever, we're not feeling that same sex appeal.
No.
So
because she has to stop and pump. It's a lot of work.
He contradicted himself even a little bit.
And he knows I feel like truthfully he was just trying to like hold something over her head, because maybe prior to them having the son that they have together, he probably was like, oh, so we're not having any more kids, and she's like, no.
I'm in the studio,
rapper.
boo.
I'm a boss bitch.
Or maybe it took her too long to blow up. So the amount of time that it's taking her to blow up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's still 10 years. How long have they been married for? 10
Waka
years?
Flocka Mama said that is his fault.
It's his fault.
Dab at me.
His failure. He is the common denominator. That's what she said last week.
Everything.
So you can't have the babies and not produce the gems.
Yeah.
You got to bring her to the light.
It's true.
Got to make it happen.
Yeah. But I hope that through this, decision that they came up with for him to step down temporarily, it sounds like that they, come closer together. Yeah. Because my heart does go out to Kirk a little bit. I was like, oh he's such a little softy, Because when he was like, you're just hard to figure out now, or, whatever he was saying about her just being too career focused. But, it's like a catch-22.
Y'all still feel like he might be not 100%.
I don't know. IDK.
He did dance the hands around, but you know what? I think he danced the hands because did you see how Rashida started talking? Yeah. Listen,
she was
this
like
is what I think we need. So hers, she's got hands everywhere. So he like, well, let me respond to those hands. You know what I'm saying?
She was like this though.
Yeah.
Feel me with this here.
I'm still scared of her.
Me, are you?
A little bit.
Oh, don't be. She's a softie.
She
breaks down every time she has that talk with him.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's not like cussing him out. over her
See?
video shoot.
See, I'm
Because
scared.
remember the last few episodes, it was all meshing together. It's all meshing together.
She's scary. She's either bipolar or maybe a little schizo.
No,
I don't know.
Still get out of here.
Not
She is
that- not to that degree.
She's just headstrong, and she's about her business, her career. She wants to be like Lil Kim circa 1990. I'm talking about
7.
fiscally,
Yeah.
Come
not like persona wise.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about monetary. Yeah, get your life. Don't say
gotcha.
ill. Anyways.
Yes. Talking about monetary though, if you guys want to go online and purchase something with your monetary-isms. That's
That's
a
a new
word.
word.
That's a new word, but it's still a word. No, for real. Guys, go to AfterBuzzTV.com. On top of that, everybody shops through Amazon. We have a little Amazon banner. Go through all your shopping through our Amazon banner. That helps us continue to do all the great things that we do here with you guys and for you guys, because we're fans of the show as well, and we know you guys are, so we want to continue to keep these lights on and keep having fun with y'all together. Go to AfterBuzz TV, Amazon banner, click it, and shop. No cost to you, helps us help you. Love y'all.
Yeah, that's
Thanks.
so nice. Stephaune,
I was like, how do I explain? I want y'all to understand.
That was really nice. And you guys, birthday boy in the house, you can get him a gift.
Yeah.
Get me some.
He likes
Yay.
hats, clearly.
I like Jordans.
His size 20s.
No.
Jordans. Anyway.
Yes. All right. So who we
Radical
got
girl.
up?
So next up, we need to talk about K. Michelle.
Yes.
I get into her more and more that I see her like weekly. Because at first the first episode, I was on the fence. I was like, I don't know. She's a little hood, and
Yeah.
I didn't understand her hoodness, if that's even a word, but it just kind of made me a little
Hoodiocrity.
Yeah, there you go. That's nice. But yeah,
Hoodiocrity.
but I like K. Michelle. So K. Michelle's song, I kind of want to download it on iTunes and sing it at karaoke.
Yeah.
I didn't know the name of it. I just knew it was
Yeah.
Mimi's song.
Yeah.
She,
Well,
she
I think
wrote a song for Mimi.
I just listened to the hook. I titled it "I'm Through." You think? Because she kept saying, "Cause I'm through."
Oh,
I was like, "Oh, that's I'm through." The song was jamming. I
It was a
did
hot
like
song.
it. She made dedicate. Mimi got songs dedicated. Mimi
Mimi's a star.
She might be the muse for
Get
like
your life for
couple of-
everybody's
yes.
creativity.
Yeah, but I love the song. I think it's gonna be hot. I do want to say about K. Michelle though. I've loved her to this point, and now I'm going.
Why? Because she was
Why?
because she's a man eater.
Yes.
Who cares?
What do you mean? I'm a man. I'm like, yo. I felt
Don't men like aggressive women?
no.
I don't feel like she was overtly aggressive. Like
she leaped upon a man
She did.
They no.
and mounted him.
They knew. They both
At
knew
the
exactly what they were coming to that meeting for.
Everybody know what you
Get
coming to
your
a meeting
line.
for, but you don't want to get mounted. Go
I
ahead.
ain't mad
when I
at
go
it.
to a dinner date, I'm not coming to the dinner date to straddle some homeboy
No.
with a plaid top on. Like I get K. Michelle. She's fun, she's aggressive, but you have to leave something in your pocket.
Yes.
Like leave it in your pocket. Straddle it, homeboy, in the booth at the restaurant.
I mean,
What?
come on
That was too
though.
much.
Y'all know this is edited,
That was
and
too
of
much.
course, like they've been.
What is that,
they've
fast
been-
forward 3
they've
drinks
been
later?
Bed buddies, probably. Is what I'm feeling in my spirit.
Oh,
Because she didn't just meet him and be like, ding, ding, hey, do you want to go on Love and Hip Hop with me and have me straddle you?
well, they could have done, with all the eHarmonies and the matches and the this and the that. They could have done something similar to that and said, "Hey, we found a guy for
He's
you.
a casting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got a guy for you. We want to hook you up." But I mean, still editing or anything, we can only go based on what we saw.
Right.
She was grabbing his shirt and, "Oh, you got a plaid shirt and let me feel your stomach and let me I was like, calm down. Can we
Yeah.
look at the menu for 2
Shut
minutes and let
up.
me show you I don't know.
I didn't mind
It
it.
was too much.
Get
Yeah.
your live, K.
I
Michelle.
agree. I think at this point she needs to figure out what she wants her image to be, and she needs to understand, even though this is edited, everything you do is going to be a part of your image. So if you don't mind people thinking that you're that girl,
Yeah.
then cool. But I don't want to hear her later saying, "Oh my God, people out here thinking bad about me," and she's straddling some guy at the restaurant.
Right.
Everything she does now is about business. So I mean, if that's what
She
she's
need to
looking
have some
for,
fun too. I don't think that she feels like
coulda
that
did it in
though.
the bedroom.
I don't think she really.
She
I
coulda
think she
did it
cares,
in the
but
sack.
I think that she's such a free spirit,
Yeah.
probably sexually, that it's just like whatever. Get
I don't
your life.
know.
But
I
he
don't
was
know.
cute though, so I wasn't mad because he was attractive.
Stevie Bags.
Well-
Stevie Bags,
Girl.
you're hot.
Stevie
Tweet
Bags.
me at just saying, oh wait, oh, I may
Mhm.
not be straddling you like she did, but you know.
I don't know that
Anyway.
he wants a girl that's gonna straddle him. So you might find.
He looked like he was liking it. I said, K. Michelle got good taste.
I think any guy that just gets straddled, you don't want.
But
You
your
don't
first-
want it, but you
no.
take it. It's like pizza. It can be bad. It's something good to come out of it. You know.
But you just said it was too aggressive for you, so now
So he
you
probably
like
won't-
somebody to straddle you.
Well, no, he might not date her after this straddling moment, but he will accept a straddle here and there. Because I'm a man that accepts a straddle.
It's on his birthday, everybody.
On
He
my
likes
birthday, I
straddle.
accept 2 straddles.
Birthday straddle,
straddle.
birthday straddle. That's the song. Birthday straddle. Get your straddle on. Okay, I want to talk about the song though.
Okay.
So some little points are the lyrics in the song that I wrote down. I was like, okay. So she said, "Baby, don't like either one of you. Don't look like either one of you."
Oh, she said, I hope the baby don't look like either one of you.
Oh, yes, she did.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, she's clowning.
Yeah, I was like, dang. Is she
She
saying
talking about
both of y'all ugly?
Jocelyn.
Yes.
No,
Wow.
she was talking about Jocelyn
Jocelyn and Stevie.
That's what I'm saying. She calling both of them ugly.
Yes, that's what she was
No,
saying.
what I was thinking
Oh.
was that the baby wasn't even Stevie's, is where my mind went.
Oh, see, you went somewhere else.
Yeah.
I thought she was saying, I hope the baby don't look like y'all because
Yeah.
both y'all ugly.
I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
She was
K.
like,
Michelle.
And then what else did she say in the song? You weren't ready to love, but you were ready to. She did the humping gesture
Yeah.
with her pelvis. Yeah.
I like how she's playing a song for her friend and also lip syncing and doing the video.
And drinking a cocktail at the same time with the straw.
Was that
With a big gulp straw.
Yes.
It was like the fat straw.
That wasn't the Starbucks straw.
Yeah, I was like,
she sold
Oh
that
my
straw
goodness.
from Starbucks.
I'm like, is she going to shoot the video right here? What's
It
happening?
seemed like it because Mimi was trying to talk to her and she was like, hold on. And singing it back. Yeah.
Mimi's like, I can hear the music. I don't need all the extra
It was
background
funny.
dancing.
I like the song though.
No,
Okay.
song was good.
Yeah, I
Definitely
like
song
that.
good.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Okay, so what else? do
Like
we
I
wanna
said,
touch
K.
on?
Michelle's going to be the only one to make something that's a hit.
Well,
She'll
you know
have a
what's
hit.
funny?
She'll have a little song after this.
Is that the only people who we actually see like working towards like their dream
Yeah.
is like she's constantly in the studio or she's like doing a showcase. K. Michelle and Jocelyn.
Yeah. Those are only
That's
two there.
it. The only
That's
two.
right.
We got no choices. It's either one of y'all. One of
One
y'all
of
got to
two.
come up with something.
Because Karlie's just trying to. I want something.
Karlie.
Help me. Like she's straddling along.
Don't even start on
Yeah.
her because I got something.
Don't even. Okay, so K. Michelle
Karlie.
goes and after she straddles
Oh boy, Stevie Bags.
Stevie Bags, he's so chocolatey and handsome.
Gee whiz. This
He's
guy,
hot.
he's just average.
Yeah. A little bit of hate in the atmosphere today.
You know what I'm saying?
He was cute. Get your life. But so she goes and has a conversation with Robert, her ex, who she went to undergrad with,
Mhm.
and he basically is breaking her down. And he's like, "Listen, this is your problem. You
Yeah.
date losers because your mind ain't right. Get your mind right." What do you guys have to say about that?
Right? If you're looking for something serious, you need to understand what your issues are when dating. If you're just having fun, date the dude with tattoos. Who cares? Like it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. But that minute that you start to, feel like you're looking for the long term and thinking about the future, I mean, you gotta start to analyze yourself. I thought it was cool for her to hear that from him.
Yeah. I initially thought this is tainted information
Okay.
because he's the ex. He done been broken up with, or dumped or whatever happened between them. Maybe it was mutual. We don't know.
Well, they're still friends, and he clearly gives her concrete advice.
Initially, I was gonna say this advice is like you messing with the wrong dudes. You need to look back here. You made a mistake.
Ah, the friend zone.
Yeah,
advice.
the friend zone is there's always hope in the friend zone.
Ha-ha.
I don't know much about the friend zone because I never lived there, but there's always hope in the friend zone.
He's too cool.
But I changed my mind on him because he did say this. He said, "What you look for
yes.
in a relationship, you don't actually pursue." I was like, I need every woman in America right now to be listening to. That was wisdom.
Calm down.
Girls everywhere constantly are talking about, guy do this and he treat me like that and blah blah blah, and I just want a man who is nice and mannerable and this and that, blah 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 blah, takes good care of me, whatever whatever whatever. All these excellent qualities they line up, but when they get ready to go out and pursue a dude, it's the hood dude, it's this kind of dude. The bad guys are always winning, but y'all are describing the good guys. What you look for in a relationship,
He's
you
preaching.
don't actually pursue. That was Robert.
Stephaune, did somebody hurt you?
Yeah.
No. You don't understand.
Give him
I've
a
talked to
tissue
so
'cause
many
he is
girls. I've
crying
talked to
right
so
now.
many girls that have said, you know, why do guys treat us like this? Why did this happen? Why? I'm like, why are you dating Bo Wright or whoever, whatever?
I hear you, but the garbage man to cheat on you. Don't get it twisted.
Any man will cheat
The
on you.
garbage man
Good
will cheat on
dude,
you.
not so good dude, hood dude, corny dude. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
That was Phil. He's hating everybody.
All right, so I can't collect the offer for that sermon.
No, you
All right.
can't.
Dang,
That's
Phil.
whack-tastic.
No, I hear what
Anyways.
you're saying. I totally get it. And I mean, it's true. We say we want all this stuff. We
Mhm.
go out and talk to the dude who has the complete opposite, or we find the dude who has all that stuff, and we're like, "Girl, he's not exciting," and then we'll stop talking to him.
Or he's too nice.
Yeah,
Because he opened the door.
Well, this is the thing.
Because he paid for the dinner.
I feel like you get women like that, like who are just like, oh, he's too nice, or he's too this, he's too that, when you're not really sure or complete as a whole person yourself. You know, a younger woman or somebody who's lost will go ahead and say something really ridiculous like that.
So let's round that back then.
Round it back, boo.
Is K. Michelle.
She's lost. You heard her
Ooh.
say at the end when she said she doesn't like, and I don't know exactly what she said. Maybe you guys wrote that down. But she said, I don't like being alone.
Yeah.
Loneliness, it's too loud for her.
Mhm.
So that's why she seeks like a bed warmer, you know?
I think regardless though, dating it's a long road, and every man you meet ain't the one, whether he's nice or not. So I mean,
Corny
it's,
or
yeah,
not.
every man you meet is not the one. If that were the case, we would have been married at 17. Like that would have been your first boyfriend. That's it. He's the one.
I thought I was
first
going to
dude.
get married at 17.
Well,
I thought
every
I
17-year-old
thought I met the
did.
girl of my
I thought I met
dreams.
the man of my dreams.
She was
My-
15.
Ew. Get your life.
Hey.
We were the same age.
We was
17
in high
and
school
17.
together. It was,
You
she was developed.
You were too old.
Anyway,
You were far too
K.
old.
Michelle, she's got some issues to work on before she starts looking for a man. Period.
Yeah, admittedly so.
Yeah.
I think she knows that, but yeah, K. Michelle has lots to work on
She
and
does.
to fix. And the thing is, she has a little person at home too. She's a mommy.
Oh, she does.
She's
Okay.
a mom, so yeah,
Okay.
therapy might help her too.
Mhm.
Robert, stay in her life. She needs you.
Robert Bass.
I like Robert.
Oh no, I'm thinking
No,
of Stevie
Stevie
Bass.
Bass. We didn't get a last name on him. We just knew he was.
Yeah, he was just Robert.
He was Robert, the
Friend
ex. Yeah,
Robert, the hopeful one.
the ex. So, anyways,
Eternal friend zoner.
what's up with that iTunes, girlfriend?
Oh, so speaking of X, this has nothing to do with iTunes. Guys, we really need you to support us on iTunes. As you know, we do this podcast every week. Please continue to go download. Thank you so much for those who have been supporting us thus far.
Whoop, whoop.
But again, we need your support.
roof.
Go on there, leave a comment, rate us. We'll, respond back. Just, keep doing what you're doing just so we can kind of stay in business. It really means a lot to us. You don't know how it makes us feel when I know I'm at work, not working. and I'm on iTunes seeing that people comment.
She
It's
said not
like the
working.
best thing ever. Don't tell people I'm not working though.
You
Anyway,
just told her.
but again, support us on iTunes.
She didn't say where she worked at, so
It's
don't
the
worry about
most important. AfterBuzz TV on iTunes, Love and Hip Hop.
it. Or
.com, or you
And.
can
And.
download the new not the app podcast,
The app.
podcast application.
Yes.
Application.
It's just an easier way to download our podcast, guys. And again, keep supporting us here at AfterBuzz with that straight through iTunes. Either way you do it, it means a lot. So keep doing it and keep supporting it. We'll keep staying, talking about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Getting
all
our
day.
lives.
Yes.
Holla. That
All
was
day.
nice. And
They-
tell a friend.
Yes, please tell a friend.
Tell a
everybody.
friend. Tell a friend. Vote. Comment.
Yeah,
rate.
rate.
Buy the app. Watch the show a lot of times.
Click
And-
it. Click it.
Yes. Follow us on Twitter.
Tweet us.
Love you.
Love you.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Thanks,
so
Phil.
funny.
Thanks,
Phil.
Phil.
that was that was a
little
caller.
boy.
Happy birthday. Oh, he's
my
crying.
AfterBuzz family. On my birthday.
He feels so great right
I'm
now.
so special.
Yeah, so special. But speaking of special,
Mm-hmm.
let's drive it right on into Karlie.
Yeah, special
'Cause
ed, you
she-
meant.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Karlie, that was not
Karlie-
funny.
Yes, it was. I
Okay,
laughed.
it was funny.
It was funny. Karlie, out of everybody in the cast, she bugs me the most.
Mm-hmm.
She does. Karlie, I was down with you from the first 2 episodes, and then you just grew to be messy, and now you're looking needy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I wasn't down with her.
I was.
I wasn't down with her from the beginning.
I like a villain. I always like the villain.
But she was kind of like
she's
a
the
hater and a
scripted-
an
yeah.
instigator, like
Yeah.
just a troublemaker.
the messy friend that no
Yeah.
one ever wants around.
I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I don't even want you to know what's going on in my life because
Yeah.
you spill it all out. And now she went from the instigator to this leech.
Yeah.
Who can help me? Who can help me?
She has a sign.
and
She's
she
picketing.
sucked in my man, poor Benzino.
Oh,
Poor
Lord.
Benzino.
It's no poor Benzino.
Don't get me
He
started.
needed
about
to be
Benzino.
on the. He needed some relevancy, circa 1992 when he was hot.
Poor Benzino.
Benzino ain't no poor Benzino.
Yeah.
Benzino.
I secretly feel like they came on the show together, like as a relationship. Don't y'all feel that?
I think Benzino
Or
was
they're
on food
just-
stamps and they was like, listen, we can help you. This show can get you back.
Why does Benzino look teeny tiny in all of his interviews?
I don't
Like
know.
his body, like come on.
He
Benzino.
doesn't. His head is larger and his arms are smaller.
He's like a
It's like
letter
this.
I.
Yeah, it's like
He's
Yeah.
like a lowercase I.
It's
teeny tiny.
so Benzino and Karlie. So
Food stamps and dog food.
food.
All right, go ahead. I'm just getting. I'm
can't
sorry.
even stand you right now. Okay,
Please.
no, I want to talk about Karlie and her manager Malcolm.
Yeah.
So Malcolm comes into town, and the thing that I'm like, first of all, where has he been? Does he represent Young Money? Is he with them? Because isn't she signed with them, right? And he basically clowns her about her relationship with Benzino, talking about he's irrelevant, Erica voice, irrelevant, and he's like, he's not hot, so why are you roaming around the streets with him?
Yeah.
Get your life. Don't you want to be a star? You're not going to be a star with this loser, is what he basically said.
Yeah.
First of all, Karlie is not signed to Young Money. She is signed to like Young Money check cashing over there on Franklin and Beverly. Like she is not
and Beverly.
even if that even exists.
just
She
died.
is not signed to Young Money.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Canadia's
No.
out of control, everybody.
She's
I
not.
can't understand this Malcolm Miles. Malcolm Miles, the manager, the triple M. So she's saying I love him and he loves me
Yeah.
or whatever. I don't know why in the world she's talking to her manager about her
Her
relation.
love life.
Yeah, love life.
Yeah.
And I don't know why he's giving
I
advice.
felt like they used to
Oh,
date.
did they? I didn't know.
Due to their interaction, I was just going off interaction. I don't know if they did or not, but I was like, that's her boo.
I wouldn't put it
remember
past her.
episode 1, she was at the table with Stevie J and Jocelyn with the man, and they were dating, and that was
No,
her
that
manager.
was
No.
that was
him?
L.A. Reid's son.
L.A.
So
Reid's
who?
son.
Oh, so
That was Eric.
Well, Karlie dates everybody. So
Karlie will bone anybody that may be able to get her 1 note
Yeah.
or 2 hours of studio time. That's it.
Or-
She's sleeping with dudes for studio time.
Or a song that would never be produced.
Right.
or a personal pan pizza. I'm sorry.
Or a new booty cheek.
She's right. She out here smashing with personal pans.
Oh my goodness.
Smash her anyways.
I'm done for a
So
second.
what are you?
I just need 2 minutes.
So what did you think about that, Kennelia?
I thought again,
Stephaune is dead, everybody. He just died.
Karlie is that person. She is she's at the home stretch. Like when you hit a certain age, all women hit this at different points for different things. For some of us it's career, for some of us it's relationships. We hit that certain age and we are like on attack mode. Like we're just doing anything. It's like crabs in a barrel. Karlie is scratching at the surface to got to try to get
Stephaune is cracking
anything. Whether it means this
Yes.
guy she was meeting with, Stevie J at first,
L.A. Reid's son.
L.A. Reid's son.
Big Papa. Lil
She-
Papa.
If K Michelle would like her, she would be trying to get in the studio with K Michelle as well.
Yeah.
Karlie, well, she's a crab. She's a crab in a barrel.
But you know, her manager called her out. He was like, "What?" So he asked her, "What are you doing?" She was like, "My nail line, my hair line,
Yeah.
my toe line, my extension line, my
We
booger
like-
line,
Got comic
my
book coming out.
armpit line." I was
We don't nobody.
"What? Who's
no-
rocking your hair? Who's rocking your nails? Like, what is going on?"
And why don't you have money? That's what our manager want to say. Why don't you have money? Because we need a check. We need to get paid. I'm sorry,
I don't know.
everybody. I shed a tear.
Stephaune was dying.
Kenelia's-
Everybody,
Comic timing and your comedic mind
it killed
gets
you.
me every week.
Stephaune.
I ain't heard personal pan pizza
I had one
in
this
like
weekend.
12 years. That's for real.
I had one this
It got him
Oh
excited.
my goodness.
It
But
got him excited.
back to Karlie. Now that I
Yeah.
have my 2 minutes, thank y'all for continuing without me.
Keep it. Got to keep it
Oh,
going.
Dude, so why are you taking? Why is he confusing? Everybody's like crossing the lines. We don't need to. I don't need to talk with my manager about my love life at all. You have no say so if I date Benzino or not.
Exactly, because it's my life.
And then you start downing him. Benzino's cold and no. He's trying to get her studio time. It's not like he's saying I want to manage you and move that guy Miles. He's saying I'm trying to help all us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Benzino said that when they
Yeah.
were in the bed. You remember they were in the bed Benzino,
Before or after
Wait,
breakfast.
before or after breakfast.
You know I want to
After
get into that
breakfast.
one.
Benzino said you cannot let the industry interfere with your personal life. Like you can't do that. If that's what you want to do, you need to have them make you a hit if they're going to dictate everything you are. And then he said because you're not all that hot.
But wait,
either.
he said that
Mm.
he was on the defense. Brother was licking
Yeah,
his
he did-
wounds.
he did
Ow,
get-
ow,
he
ow.
got
Because
stabbed.
she said, well, you're irrelevant. I don't
Yeah.
know how to say it, but I'm going to say it like that. And he was like, well, you ain't hot either with your bad weave.
Like
Give me my bacon back.
for real. I'm in the kitchen slaving. I wrote down though, Benzino, he's like the Confucius of this entire
A little bit.
season.
He
A
is.
little
You see how
bit.
Stevie J come to him and he gives him the
Zen.
little
Yeah.
He gives him the advice and it's the wisdom of Benzino.
Because he's 100.
I was just about to say that. He's the same age
He's
as your
really
grandpa.
old. No, he is. He's old.
Oh.
But let's going back to the bedroom scene. When Karlie is asleep in Benzino's bed, I'm slumbering. For those of you who don't know, eyes closed, and then she wakes up.
Perfect.
Really, makeup, hair. Black women wear scarves and bonnets on their hair. I have an afro, and I put a bonnet on my head at night.
She had lashes on.
She had lashes, lip gloss. I was like,
Sleeping in
dang.
Oh my
What is
goodness.
going on? Black women do not wake up like that, honey.
What and black men? What is Benzino? I want to call him a black man, but he actually is
Isn't he
the
like?
color of our furry walls here. I don't know what he is.
I thought he was Latin.
Yeah. I
Is
don't
he?
know. I don't know.
Benzino, the enigma. I ain't never met a man who dated a woman for 2 weeks.
And he's
been
in
2
love.
seasons? In love, gave her the key to his house,
Yeah.
made breakfast in bed, Karlie must have the bomb between her legs. The bomb.
Must.
That's magic.
She's a veteran out here in the streets. Karlie is 42. She's a vet.
Karlie does what's the things that after you
Kegels.
have she does the kinkles, the cankles.
Kegels.
But she's been doing
Not the
them for
kinkles.
42 years.
What is it?
Kegels.
Kegels. She got her kegel game down.
Cankles? What is it, fat ankles?
She probably got cankles too. Cankles on her booty cheeks. But she the only one I ever seen with that. But whatever she did to Benzino Confucius, she had him in tears with the snot drizzle.
He did.
Karlie has she's defeated Confucius and put him in tears. Not the tatted tears for those of you who don't know. Corinne is dying over here. But the actual tears and the snot drizzle. I was like, man. Then he wiped the snot drizzle. I was like, where he gonna put that?
He wiped
Is
it
that on the sheets?
on her hand. He was like this. And was like, sorry.
That's love.
He had one little baby tear though. I
His
was like,
teeny
come
tiny
on.
arms around her.
They didn't get all the way around. They were just to the side.
That was disgusting.
Oh man.
I don't know about their love. It really confuses me.
I think
It
it's
makes me
amazing.
uncomfortable. That's what it does. But I told you guys, I feel like they've been in this relationship, and this is how they both got on the show.
I don't know.
Because Stevie J was like, "Put my boy on," and then Karlie was like, "Benzino, you're my man. Like, I need to get on it too."
I love their love because it's like
No.
watching your grandparents still kiss. And
That's
you're like,
nasty.
oh, y'all so cute still.
But my granny and grandpa don't open mouth. They just peck. That would be that dentures would be lost.
Oh jeez.
Everything. It's not hot.
Benzino's mouth.
Ill. Anyhow.
Look like
I
bad
don't know.
magazine deals and economic strife.
It's a wrap. Anyway, so let us know what you guys think.
Yes,
We have
please.
to move on to the next topic, which is one of the best of the night. So just go ahead and comment and let us know. Tweet us so we can continue these conversations, because y'all know I be up on my Twitter. When y'all tweet me, I'm like, yes, I know. So anyways, I do. I really love it. But
Yes,
Karlie Benzino. What are your thoughts?
for real.
It disturbs my spirit. but
Love it or
whatever.
hate it. Love it
Love
or
it or
hate
hate
it.
Oh, speaking of love it or hate it, though, I loved his plug, the message when he said,
Oh,
you can't decide, or you can't have both, or what was it?
he said something about you gotta separate hip hop from the
love. I said, boom.
Can't have love
Boom.
and hip hop.
Boom. That is the money maker.
Benzino Confucius.
And that's how he got on the show. He was like, I'm going to write this script.
He auditioned.
Oh, here we go.
He
This is perfect.
He came in, the producer's like, ooh, I got something.
He was like,
Pick me.
holla, get your life.
Pick me.
Okay, so in Pick Me is what Stevie J was trying to get Mimi to do all night
Yes.
in tonight's episode. He came to
Excuse me, please refer to him as Stevie Jedi, because
no,
he is
I'm
the
not.
Zen master.
I'm not that converted yet. I told you a pinky toe. My pinky toe is borderline in there with you now, but not the whole foot. But
Yeah.
so all the girls went out. K Michelle was singing, and
And then all of a sudden,
here comes Stevie J,
Jedi.
and he gets up on there and he's like, "Mimi, I love you."
He came
I'm
out with
so
his
sorry.
112 jacket on, with his V-neck wife
112,
beater.
right.
Come on,
I
with
see
the room
you
112.
looking at me like
Yeah.
a devil in their eyes, such a feeling
And his
in me.
peaches and cream coat on, and then he's singing. Come on,
But
Stevie.
then he kind of blew it with the song, because he was like,
Because he was pitchy,
yeah, oh well, I ain't even going into the performance.
okay.
That was just
and
hard.
he had those suspenders on with his wife beater.
Worse than his song, if we gonna go performance,
Was
worse than
Benzino-
his voice, was the background vocals.
That's
I
what-
don't know if y'all heard them.
Did I?
I was like, who in the world is crowing in the back? This
You
is
sound
terrible.
like you died. That was horrible.
Them too. Somebody got stabbed in his song.
I'm like,
Anyhow, so
But yeah,
he sings this song.
Yeah.
He puts Mimi on blast, and she's like, "What?" She can't even appreciate the song, and I feel her. Like, don't sing me a song. Don't serenade me talking about I'm tired of fussing and fighting
yeah.
because I'm red and
Yeah.
blue. I'm like, what the hell
He
is
said
that?
red like the police
He's like, I'm
come all
gonna
the
see
time.
red and
I'm
blue.
gonna see red and blue.
Yeah.
It was a mess. Like it was a mess.
'Cause he be lumping
Stevie
them up.
J has written hits for some of
For everybody
the
else.
biggest names, and you can't make a top quality song for your baby's mother.
No.
One of your 5 babies' mothers. Like, come on.
He made that up on the way.
He did
to the
in the
place.
car. Like,
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. What you think? Yeah, that's cool. Red and blue. That's right. That's what I'm gonna say.
What are you tired of? Fussing. What else? Arguing. What else? The cops.
And his boy's like, tell her, man.
No, that's
You should tell her."
Benzino.
Benzino.
What we're gonna do is go on stage with our mics. And why was Benzino extra sweaty? Did he do an intro rap that we didn't see?
Because his
'Cause
arms
he
are
was
teeny tiny.
so sweaty.
He was
And this
working
is a-
so hard to lip sync that he but was breaking a sweat. Not to mention, y'all said he was 100, so
Yeah.
this is tough.
That's cardio.
Yes.
He had to let that calm down. So okay, so Mimi and Stevie, this is where I began to grow like a little.
Yeah.
I saw Stevie in a different light. I'll just say that. So
Touch your nose. Yes.
The Stevie J
the
knows
Stevie
touch.
J knows I'm touching. It calms me.
The nose
Yes.
touch.
So, Stevie pulls Mimi outside and he's, what do you think of my song? Does this mean I can come back home and love you again? And all this jazz. And Mimi with the Academy Award winning tear. No, you hurt me.
See, y'all wasn't feeling that moment.
No, I
know.
didn't.
I know that it was docu-soap. I know
Yes.
that it was drawn up.
Thank you.
But I was feeling their moment.
No, how could
They
you?
were having a moment.
She was over the top bad acting.
Well,
She gave me Angela Bassett.
I made sure to say that
with no
Stevie
training.
did shed a tear.
No, he
And the
didn't.
Jedi, yes, he did in
was
that one
mid-
moment.
It was missed.
Well, a Jedi don't really fully cry. He could only miss. The Jedi's only missed.
Missed.
And that was as far as he could take it.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it because, again, think about how many times they have had this outside discussion about her hurting him. This has got to be the 72nd time that they've
Yeah.
had this discussion.
And we're only seeing it in 6 episodes.
Yeah.
They've been together for a gazillion
12 years.
But
5 baby mamas. This is not, listen, they've had this conversation before. Come on, Mimi, sit all
nevertheless.
the way down.
nevertheless, she still gets up from that table.
She did.
And
Holds
she goes,
his
and
hand.
she holds his hand.
did.
She struts her little heels outside, and then y'all didn't notice this.
She took them off.
She took them off because he's little.
He's tiny.
So she was like, I know my routine. I got to get to your eye level so that I may be pulled into this Jedi moment.
You're a mess.
And, so, hey, I'm feeling them. I think Stevie's working hard.
He is working, and so Mimi really was adamant about the only way that she is going to speak to him is if they go to therapy.
Mm-hmm.
So of course they go ahead and go to therapy, and this is where you see them for actual authenticity is
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
is what I gathered. And I was like, is this really real? But I mean, who's really gonna air their dirty laundry like that? I mean, in that manner, with a therapist and everything. So the psychologist called Mimi an enabler.
Yeah.
She is.
And okay, go ahead.
She is I mean, anytime you allow someone to continuously dog you out over the span of 12 years,
Mm-hmm.
you are allowing and enabling him to treat you like dirt.
That means
You're
stupid.
responsible for yourself.
Yeah.
Nobody else is responsible for you. At the end of the day, you sleep and you die alone. So you know what I mean? That's her own fault. She is enabling him to do that. And he knows it, and that's why he keeps doing it. Like, he knows that.
But what's so interesting is in this talk, or their counseling session, what I found was, wow, to me, I was like, this is why it's so important when you date, especially as a single woman, you need to know people's family backgrounds and history. Stevie J never knew his mother.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't around. He was raised by his dad. So this is like a psychological
yeah.
issue
Mhm.
that he has, and probably why he dogs women out the way that he does.
Yeah, I think the therapist Louis Farrakhan did a very good job. Because y'all know he looked like Farrakhan.
He did.
Why do y'all?
Bean pies.
Are you a liar? Are you a liar?
Yes, I like when he said that.
No,
He
Fer-
made Stevie own up to being a liar.
did.
though.
Yeah.
And I like that he actually had a point. It wasn't just to embarrass him. He brought it back around
Full circle.
to say, now don't be a liar. You've already admitted. So now don't continue in that behavior.
Yes.
Farrakhan was doing a good job, and calling out the enabling behavior. Everybody's seen it. We all know it. Stevie Jedi is a product of Mimi.
How so?
She's enabled him for so many years. She's basically built him. His invincibility, his ability to feel like he can always get away and come back, sing a song, blah blah blah.
Message.
She's built him. You made this monster. Now you have to kill it.
It's true.
So
She's his back pocket.
Yeah.
Like he can always reach into the back pocket and pull Mimi out. He's been engaged before. He's had other children.
Yeah.
But he always comes back to the person who lets him dog him out and lets him come back in. Come on.
And last week in the episode, he said, "I'm never losing Mimi." Remember?
Yeah.
He said that. So that was interesting. Another thing that was insightful about Mimi was the story about her mother.
Oh yeah.
Her mom basically leaving her at age 12 or 13, right?
Yeah.
And
for
Scientology.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I said, wow.
We would have never guessed. And so it was a big deal. Her mom leaving her, she said, my mom was always searching. And then it tied all in that she's always been searching for love. So when she felt like she had it, she didn't want to let it go.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It does.
Then I saw the connection. No mom and Stevie, no mom and Mimi. They have that connection even if they don't talk about it.
But you know what I thought was interesting was the fact that normally when you go in to see a psychologist and you're having like a difficult relation or a hard time in the relationship with your man, psychologists or counselors always ask the woman, "What's your relationship like with your father?"
Yeah. And he said mother.
He said mom.
Because
for both of them.
For time purposes, the producers are like, just get down to the good stuff. He ain't got a mama. She ain't got a mama. Get to it.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah. Like they telling us right now.
Like they telling us.
So I commend both of them though for making it this far in their lives with a lot of people can't deal with stuff like that. We have a lot of friends, family members who have been affected by something like that in their childhood, and they can never get past it. It affects everything. But Stevie is very successful. He may be a little, shady, but but he got residual money. Stevie is very successful. Mimi got her own business. I commend them for being able to, for the most part, get past that and still, do something productive and be somebody. I do appreciate that. Because it's tough.
I'll say that for predictions.
No, but I root for the underdog, and I agree with that. I think, seeing them overcome is a big deal. And I think, actually, them two speaking about it and being able to get that out, like I said, everybody needs therapy. You need that. Yeah. You need that outlet. That's going to help them.
I don't want them to be together.
I think it's going to help Stevie.
I think they're too broken.
Not saying they're going to be together. But I think it's going to help them.
If he and or she, or if they both go together or, individually, continuously go, then it's going to help. But just because we saw one episode, like this is years of issues and baggage and hurt and pain because my mama wasn't there and you let me be an enabler and, all this. So,
but on a slight side note, keep it real. How shocked were y'all to hear that her mom was into Scientology? Because
it was weird.
I was like, she
when
knows
black people are in Scientology, you always think that's weirder than white people. I just got to be real about it.
In my mind, I was like, her mom is white.
She might be.
Because I was like, she's mixed.
Black people aren't very open to try new things that aren't taught.
We gonna be Baptist,
in the
Episcopalian,
Baptist, Presbyterian, AME, Kojak. How I was raised
Kojak,
or just Muslim, but we ain't going.
But some are leaving to go to be Buddhist now. Yeah, but maybe that's just because we're in LA.
Yeah, LA.
Yeah.
Only.
I have black friends that are Buddhists. Yeah.
But we ain't trying to say nothing about none of y'all religions. Y'all do what you do. Much love.
It's just our opinion and what we've noticed. Yeah, that's it. So anyways, any news and gossip?
We found out a little something, huh?
TV news.
Oh.
Well, we were looking into this whole Stevie Bags fellow, and we were like, oh, yeah, so where does he play? shout out to Stevie Baggs, born in Fort Lauderdale. He used to play for the. Hold on, let me find it. He used to play for the Hamilton Tiger Cats in Canada, but he kind of got let go. And now he was trying to get on with the Saskatchewan Rough Riders, but they weren't interested either. Shout out to Stevie. I hope he makes it because this dude now he has a little airtime. He's famous now.
Yeah, you somebody.
I hope he gets put on, man.
Oh man,
because you're real cute, Stevie.
She still likes you,
He's cute.
Stevie Baggs.
Yeah, that's
I was saying I can't believe you got cut from a team that
nobody
losing
knew.
and sorry. Yeah, when you get cut from the Saskatchewan
Rough Riders.
You just go on and give it up. That football ain't your sport. Try pool or hockey, tennis.
Or just go get a job.
Or UPS.
Anyhow.
Oh, other kind of news. I was looking at Carrie Hilson's Twitter, and she had this post up with the faces of Stevie.
I saw
It's
that.
hilarious.
It's hilarious.
So go get on that Twitter.
Yeah, go jump on it. Carrie Hilson at Carrie Hilson.
All right.
Yeah.
So that is it for our news and gossip. What's up with predictions, y'all? Kennelia.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
I predict, like I've been saying for the past 6 weeks, Jocelyn specializes in slap boxing on the side because in the previews for next episode, she gave Stevie J the straight knockout punch, the Mike Tyson punch out.
The 1-2.
In the next episode. But I predict that she only punched him in the arm. It wasn't real action.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was wild because
I want her to get
why
the
did they
face.
bring her? I can't wait to find out why they brought her.
Because she's the other person in the relationship.
But how often do therapy sessions go that way and you bring the
Docu-soap.
other person?
Docu-soap. You heard it here first.
Farrakhan say, bring the woman to me. I need to see her.
He said, I'm going to put her in a burqa
Right.
and make her sell bean pies.
Yes. You got a prediction? I'll do mine.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I predict that Stevie Jedi will prevail in all that he does.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
But he will not prevail in this relationship with Mimi. They're not
he
going to
won't.
work out.
It's a rizap.
I think they're going to give it a real college try, but it's not going to happen. So y'all lay around for it.
Where do broken
He's going to be a better person, though.
Go? Predictions. Mimi and Stevie J have stopped counseling after that second session with Jocelyn, and they're not together. K. Michelle will not have
everybody.
a boo. Shut up. She will not have a boo. And those are my predictions, everyone. Well, thank you so much for your time here. We will be back next week on Love and Hip Hop. Telling you about Love and Hip Hop. Go
Yep.
ahead, comment, rate, download. Get everything that you need. You can follow me on Twitter at JustSayin08. That's JustSayin08. Or hit me up on Facebook. Holla.
Yeah, and follow your boy, man. I am more fire. And I'm doing the Stevie J. This is your career, Jocelyn. I don't know what that is.
Oh, so funny. I'm Kennelia, guys. Follow me on Twitter at Kennelia or add me on Facebook.
Holla.
Yes. Well,
It's been a
hey, much
pleasure.
love, y'all.
Much love.
Hey,
From
Stevie J can-
Bing.com, executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.